Hello everybody, welcome to your Daily Pop. Today we're going to have some gorgeous Whispers of the Ocean Oracle cards. I just love the colors and what a beautiful message, huh? Oh, and happy April Fool's Day. You guys comment down below if any of you guys are into pranks and stuff. I'm still thinking of doing one to my husband, but I haven't decided yet. So let's talk about enjoying the journey. Stay present and flexible. Many changes are going on for you and around you. These changes are not only good, but necessary. Bring your awareness into the now rather than focusing on the past or future. Now, that's such a lovely way to really initiate and know where you need change, right? I find, and I'm always trying to do this with my sleep patterns because I like to stay up late and create, but then it's very hard for me to get up at a reasonable hour. So I plan ahead for that, and then I realize, oh, then I'll be sharper, I'll be able to exercise, so on and so forth. But really enjoy the journey. We're so busy setting this destination point, right? Like, oh, I'll be happy when I get there, or I'll feel better when this is going on. But I'm telling you, this particular month is a powerhouse of opportunities for so many of us. This beautiful Aries energy that pushes us forward in our confidence to ask for what we want and not be deterred. It's wonderful. I just feel like there's this massive directness in the energy. Like, why not? Why wouldn't we go out there and look for opportunities to connect with people that we find interesting, for jobs we really want? This is a great time for creatives, for actors, for writers, for publishers. All of this is very dynamic. Like, I can do this and I'm capable and I'm going to go for it. One of the things, quick sip of water. One of the things I do for myself to get a nice stable peace of mind and a mellow flow in the morning is, as soon as I wake up, I'm like, I have all the time in the world. I can do whatever I want. I can set the pace. I can do whatever I want that's going to sustain a happy, mellow mood, because like most people, I don't like to feel rushed or feel like there's time constraints. So I never allow for a lack of time mentality. Same thing with abundance and money. If I see something I think somebody will love or myself, I'm not like, oh, if I have this, then I can't have that. I'm like, we can have it all. There is unlimited, everything out there. Ideas, money, revenue, joy, new experiences. And we have to see time like that too. See time as all stretched out and not just, I have an hour to do this, I have 5 hours, I have a day. It's like, dude, I have all the time in the world and I'm going to take it easy on myself and I'm not going to rush. So I love this. Change direction with ease. This is a time for change, shape-shifting for your soul's evolution. It's a time to reconsider what you are wanting. You may be in for a surprise. It really is a time of clarity and discerning. What is it we really want? I do this what do I want out of the next hour? That's what I do. I'm like, I want to complete some of my private reads and I want to do a really great pop of positivity. I want to have a nice cup of coffee, relax, meditate. That's it, and clarity. And it's like, I don't jump into late day. I don't jump into, business plans and things I have to do over the weekend. None of that. Right now, that's how our life is enhanced. And that's how we really enjoy what we do, because we are present in the moment. You ever have a full-on conversation with somebody and you only remember like 20% of what was spoken? That there's a problem with that today in modern day society, and I'm guilty of it as well. I space out. I'm like, if it's not of exact interest to me, and my husband's talking about his bicycle or his bike route or whatever is going on, I just start to zone out. And I thought, you're standing here anyway, so this is time that's passing regardless, so why aren't you tuning into what they're saying? Because sometimes when we just start to listen with interest, we truly become interested. And I love that. I feel like that's something that's going to be taking place for a lot of us. I just love how dreamy these are. These make me want to have a fish tank. So disengage from outcomes. This is huge as well. I let go, and you can open yourself up to the highest love that you deserve. Find ways to release worry or any unresolved lack of forgiveness that you might be holding on to. Yeah, it's sometimes you ever get this crazy expectation that something has to turn out certain ways. That's why I feel like proms, weddings, and those big ticket deals have so much letdown, is because we have insane, ridiculous ideas attached to it, that it has to be so fabulous. It has to be this, and the expectation, always exceeds the reality of it in a lot of those things. So it's like, let's just let go of the outcome. Whatever comes will be beautiful. I like to think, I like to think of, hey, it's like yesterday when I was driving home, 2 roads were closed that I needed to get home. It was so annoying, which means I had to circumnavigate and go a longer way. And I looked down and I was like, what are you getting mad at? You have to drive 5 extra minutes. You have a breakfast sandwich and a nice big cup of coffee here. You can do whatever. You have the whole day. How lucky are you that you're self-employed? You don't have to go. You're all done picking your kids up at school. They're old enough now. None of that's going on. You're not going to an appointment. You have the whole day. How lucky are you? And then I disengaged from like the outcome of having to feel I had to be somewhere at some kind of point and time because it was so ridiculous. But this is also in anything, how somebody approaches you, how they ask you something, a gift you receive, whatever it is. Just disengage and know that, this highest love is coming to you that you deserve, and really find ways to release worry. Yesterday I posted this thing and I thought it made so much sense to me because we need to kill out the negative quality of things. And by doing that, all we need to do is concentrate on the positive pole of the same quality, right? So the vibrations will gradually change from the negative to the positive until you finally, become polarized on the positive side of that. That could be, oh my gosh, I feel nervous about meeting this person. And then it's like that nervousness means I still care and I have energy to put into something, that I'm able to go out and meet this person, whatever it is. And then we kind of swing it on that arc to, this is going to be great, because nervousness we can definitely translate into excitement as opposed to something negative, right? We can always just kind of swing it over on that arc, and that's what's going to be taking place for you. And I love anything that has to do with water and emotions, because it brings us to a place of, let me identify why does this truly bother me, or is it a triggered and learned and habitual response? You know what I mean? I love new exciting endeavors and going to new places and seeing new people and discovering newness. I like that. I'm curious of things that are out there. And instead of thinking that some endeavor that I'm going to undertake for somebody is laborious or whatever, somebody invites me somewhere, I get excited about it. I really want to disengage also out there. Will these people like me, accept me, all of that? Because I know a lot of students and other people have that proclivity to just, will I like them? And I want people to show me what's good about them. I don't need to prove myself. I want to go out and just kind of engage in the world peacefully and observantly and just have a nice time with it. So happy April Fools, you guys. I am going to go upload Love and Light.